Get down, get down, get down.
And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. There goes the runner. Grounded to short. He's got it. On to first, and the Diamondbacks are turned away as the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand up. And the hit will be Trent Grisham. Comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Well, as we mentioned in the open of the broadcast, the Diamondbacks have their sights set on a series sweep here today.
And you can see why this team is in first place in the division. A solid ball club with good hitting and good pitching, and it's always key when you're playing interdivision squads.
And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside corner, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
So now to the plate, Gavin Sheets, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. And they're off to a good start today, obviously, having already jumped out to the early lead.
This one isn't in the books yet, but when you're going for the sweep and you have a nice lead like they do early on here, things are looking awfully good for the sweep department.
Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Up next, Manuel Hernandez.
Batting 6th, the right fielder, Manuel Hernandez.
And now the first pitch. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Down and away, ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Padres down in order. They trail in this one 3-0.
Yeah, trust me when I tell you no exceptions to the rule. Bringing blessings when I...
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Danny Mendick.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
A pause and the 0-2. That misses 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Ready now is Tyler Glasnow.
The pitcher.
The first pitch of the AB on its way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Hey, come on, guys.
And this is popped up near second base. Anderson over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out. So here is Luis Camposano, and he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
Luis Camposano.
He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
That's a ball.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Still down 3-0. Stepping in once again is Xavier Owens.
Xavier Owens.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
He doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach right here. That sac bunt is definitely staying on.
Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
I mean, he's got to hunt better pitches in the zone to get a sac bunt down. Going to be interesting to see if the manager keeps it on right here or lets him swing away.
And Mendick will be there. There's 1 away. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Brett Phillips will bat next. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. And there are 2 away now. So now here is Fernando Tatis Jr. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that's in there for a strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Trent Grisham, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a liner. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Now into the box, Gavin Sheets. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. No runs, no hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
To the plate now, Manuel Hernandez. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Drilled to first, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit.
The pitcher.
Now the first pitch.
Owen.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Pitch on the way.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. And that can't find the zone either. It's ball 4, and on just 5 pitches, he's walked the pitcher, leading off the inning. Next to stand in is Tim LaCastro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hampson stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Tim Anderson.
The 1-1 home. Weak grounder back to the mound. The second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. The batter will be Danny Mendick, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, plays that 1 now.
And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
Alec Bohm come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next up is Luis Campusano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher, Luis.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
It's tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. So he's through 6 full now, and he has yet to surrender a base hit. 7th inning coming up. Now at the plate, here is Xavier Owens, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Fouled away. Hernandez stands at second with 2 gone.
Hey, 1 time, right now. Here we go.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And a ball and 2 strikes to the Diamondbacks pitcher.
It's your pitch. Drive it right here.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
7 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Fouled off. full count still. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. He's got it.
Come on, Fly, get out. Come on, run it, run it, run it, run it,
into first, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1. At the plate now is Garrett Hampson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. No balls and 1 strike.
Where's that first now?
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Next up is Brett Phillips. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Brett.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Plays it first. Plays it first.
And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Next, here is Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the stretch.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
The 0-1 on its way. Left field. Rojas is surging in for it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Padres down in order. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. And it'll be the Padres. Trent Grisham. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
A ball and 2 strikes. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
So stepping in is Gavin Sheets, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
1 out, nobody on. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
He froze him on the fastball there. Gavin Sheets becomes out number 2 this inning. And now in the box, Manuel Hernandez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to shallow center. In comes Bellinger. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score.
She's coming. If I want to keep my life, baby, she'll want it.
Next for Arizona, Xavier Owens grounded out in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Over the first, and that retires the side. Diamondbacks down in order as the lead holds at 8-0. Into the box, Danny Mendick starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And there's ball one.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he struck him out for out number 1. So now just 2 outs away from the no-no.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Machado.
Manny Machado comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He comes in at 262 on the year, 15 long balls, and an even 50 RBIs. And it's quickly 0-2. Machado tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And a step on first himself for the out. Stepping up is Luis Camposano. He is the last man to stand in the way of possible history here this afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
San Diego down to their final strike.
Ball that time.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out. The Diamondbacks sweep the series and continue to set the pace in the division.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Diamondbacks, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors, they left 16 men on base. For the Padres, no runs on no hits. 1 error, they left just 1 runner on base.
selective. I could risk losing it, what are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight, turn my clutches instead of just letting it go? I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole who once had no control. Was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining. Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Running now and I'm a great boss.
And welcome back to tonight's MLB pregame show as we ramp up to the first pitch this evening. Should be a good one. And as we prepare you for it, we present our Topps Player Spotlight. Xavier Owens is, of course, the defending NL Cy Young Award winner. A nice piece of hardware to put on the shelf, I would imagine.
You know, the word is out on this guy, D-Row. He pretty much carved through the National League last year. I get it. It's a little bit easier to pitch with that pitcher spot in the ninth hole, but this guy's stuff is elite. He's a Cy Young Award candidate in either league.
Yeah, he's building on a reputation of dominance, and I want to see if he gets off on the right foot today because, you know, when this guy shows up, you're getting every offensive lineup's A game.
Okay, we're looking forward to this one. Lineups and first pitch on the show coming up next. Now from Chase Field in the capital city of Phoenix, Arizona, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have.
Xavier Owens is on the mound for the Diamondbacks. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, coming off his last start where he threw a no-hitter. Let's see how he backs that one up. How long will this no-hit bid continue?
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
San Diego, the second baseman, number 1.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. One out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Now.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that one yanked just foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. 2-2.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. Nope. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. From the stretch. Strike taken. The throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Well, when he's stolen bases that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
They try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's on.
But we'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. One left. Here's Manny Machado now. Only one hit for him in his last 4 ball games.
The third baseman, number 13.
And now the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Here comes the 1-2. Is taken on the inside corner. Strike 3.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box now, Brian O'Grady, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 17 home runs and 49 runs batted in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next to the plate for the Padres, Gavin Sheets, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And this will be fouled away. Fouled off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gallo gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. New inning set to get underway and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Tyler Glasnow. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
1 out now in the San Diego third, and that'll bring up Luis Camposano. He's set and the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his arm.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Garrett Hampson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. 0-1 the count. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least one more batter.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Brett Phillips is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Third inning, no score to this point. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely.
Hey, 2 down here.
And another foul ball. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Padres leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Next, it'll be Xavier Owens.
The pitcher, Xavier.
He's set. Here it comes. Ball one. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Fouled away. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. He's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away. All set for the start of the inning, and up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Still even at 2-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Fernando Tatis Jr. becomes the first out of the inning. And to hit will be Trent Grisham, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And it's quickly 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The 0-2 once more. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
On the ground, softly towards second. And there's out number 2. And in steps Manny Machado. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Padres down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brian O'Grady. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away. 0-2, here it is. And he fouls this one off. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Just hung in there on that one. He'll try again, 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Gavin Sheets is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Fouled off. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Now to the plate, Tyler Glasnow comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Hey, come on now. Here
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Camposano, he bounced out last time up. Here it comes. In there for strike 1.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
On its way is pitch number 75. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger is right there, 1 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Garrett Hampson. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
That's an awesome 12-6 hook right there. Look at the depth, spin rate, nasty downward tilt on that pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Now back, right fielder
Brett Phillips will bat next, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. Strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
2 out, nobody on. fouled away.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
Here's another 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Xavier Owens. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And look out. Oh, that got him. And anytime you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble.
Well, the good news is this guy can really dial it up and let it fly. The bad news is sometimes he overthrows it and has absolutely no idea where it's going. He's in a little bit of a trouble, so we'll see if he can work his way out of this.
The batter,
so it's
number
first
7.
and second now.
Shortstop.
Nobody out. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Popped up. Tatis is under it. 1 out. So it's a tight spot here. First and second. Now 1 man out. And that'll bring in Tommy Edman. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Bellinger.
Comes set. The 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center.
Go, go, go,
and
go, go.
The inning will end as they're unable to cash in with. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down at first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And the 2-1. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Trent Grisham is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
And it's fouled away.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And he fouls this one off.
All right, come on now.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to 3rd and wisely hold there with nobody out. So now to the plate, Manny Machado. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Count even now at 1-1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Push softly over toward the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping in next, Brian O'Grady. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Anderson has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Next up, Gavin Sheets. He grounded out last time up. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only one free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
You can tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rojas comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Tyler Glasnow. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's a run on 3. Ryan Stanek has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 46, Ryan Stanek.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Arizona seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Ryan Stanek earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Tyler Glasnow pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Edwin Diaz earns the save out of the bullpen, his 30th. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.